Hi Pisces, how are you doing? Welcome to Chelsealovetarot. This is your daily guidance reading for today, 11th June 2020. Please bear in mind that this is a general reading, so it may not resonate with all of you. Roles can be reversed, time is fluid. This reading could resonate with you currently, past, or in the future. If you happen to see this video at a later date, this could also be your message if it resonated. Okay, thank you Pisces for subscribing to my channel. I appreciate your love and support. Let's get to your reading, Pisces. This is a short reading. Spirits and angels, please show me accurate messages of guidance and advice for Pisces today, 11th of June 2020. Show the swords. Please show me Pisces 11 June 2020 advice and guidance. More. Let me take a look. I feel like Pisces, okay, roles can be reversed, so this could be the other person's energy, okay? But I feel like there's something that you are losing hope for and that you feel, I feel like you're very conflicted, okay? You feel very conflicted and you've been thinking about it, going back and forth, back and forth. I guess it's because it's Two of Swords here and the Four of Swords. So you've been thinking a lot, wondering what you should be doing, but you're sort of like losing hope. And Spirit wants to tell you that don't lose hope, okay? Don't lose hope. And because, okay, I'm getting the message of more so that you think that you have lost hope, that in this situation right now, or in yourself, or whatever the situation that you're going through now. Spirit is saying do not lose hope. You might think that leaving this behind or turning your back towards this situation or connection, that you are on a losing sorry, on a losing end. Okay, I think you could have cut off communication too, okay, because of the Two of Swords here. Possibly not wanting to speak and wanting to be left alone. But I feel like there is this sense of hopelessness that I feel like Spirit is trying to tell you that there is, it's not, you didn't lose in this game, you didn't lose in this situation. Sometimes surrendering does not mean that you lost. It takes more courage to walk away than to stay in something that doesn't work for you anymore. Okay, so there is also the Hangman right here, and I feel like the Hangman is in reverse. It's almost like at one point you could have cut somebody off or cut off communication or not wanting to speak, or this other person is feeling this way about you. And then, but now you've decided, because maybe you have seen that things possibly may not be able to heal or may not come back to how it used to be. You know, even if the situation is somewhat fixed, it will never be the same again. So this is my feeling. It's like you feel like it will never be the same again. Of course, there's disappointment. There's a feeling of like giving up, as much as you know that you should be giving up. But I feel like you do want to fight for it, or this person wants to fight for it, okay? Take how it resonates with you. If this, you know, if you don't feel this is you, it could be the other person's feelings, okay, towards you. It is a general reading, but what I'm seeing here is like you feel a sense of hopelessness, like as if you have given up, or that you have to give up, like as if you are at the losing end, Or I feel like something about maybe Pisces. I feel like maybe you are the type of person, the character where you want to go all the way, you know, like you will fight for it, and even though even if it looks hopeless, like, but you still want to do your best, you know, you still want to go all the way in, you still want to fight for it no matter what people tell you, how, you know, that's not a good idea, there is no point, but you still would want to like go all the way to it, and you feel like such a failure if you were to sort of give up. But Spirit is trying to tell you that giving up does not mean that you have lost, okay? Turning your back on something that doesn't serve you anymore does not mean that you are losing in this battle, because you are not, okay? I do see the reason why I said turning your back on the situation is because of the Three of Wands in reverse here. And the Star card in reverse, it makes me feel like you're still possibly not healing yet, okay? Maybe you feel like you're still trying to heal, and you're probably not healing yet because you sort of like there's a blaming on yourself. I'm just sensing like you're blaming on yourself for turning your back on this situation. I mean, I feel like a lot of people, you know, when things don't work out or something had happened, for example, if I'm just giving an example, like a rape victim, there are, no matter what, even though it's not their fault, but it's nobody's fault for getting raped or being raped, okay? It's always, rape means, you know, someone violated your privacy, violated your body. So people tend to start to think, maybe it was my fault, maybe my shirt was too my skirt was too short, maybe I was wearing too revealing, maybe I asked for it. But no, Pisces, you did not ask for it. It is not your fault that that things turn out to be this way. And I keep hearing it's never going to be the same again. I don't know why, but I keep hearing it's never going to be the same again, even if this was to be fixed, okay? This connection with the Death card in reverse. Yeah, someone is resisting change, someone is resisting transformation, resisting to end something here, okay? Yeah, time to give up. Giving up is not like giving up is not wrong. It's not wrong to give up. I mean, I have seen people who would just go on and on and on when it's clearly that, you know, that it's a waste of time, okay? Sometimes we have to sort of weigh our pros and cons, and, you know, and not just fight. There is no point of fighting something that I feel it's clearly a lost cause. And if it's one-sided, it takes two. It takes two to work together. It takes two for things to happen. If this is a connection between you and somebody else, okay? This may or may not be a love reading. You just apply it how you see fit. It could be a friendship connection, family connection, or at your job, okay? So there's a Devil card here, Pisces. Devil card is showing that, you know, toxic connection, negativities, it's time for it to end. It's time for it to end. Addiction, possessiveness. I'm just saying, you know, what this card could mean, but everyone knows what a negative connection is, how toxic it can be. You won't be happy, you're not happy, it's hurting you, or you guys are hurting each other, you know, you're not happy. And people always feel like they're tied to something, you know. If this was a love connection, maybe you have a soul tie connection. Maybe this could also be a karmic relationship where you guys met each other or be in each other's lives for a reason, to learn something from it. But it's time to let go. It's time to move away. Okay, look, walk away, because it's not making you feel abundance. You don't feel like yourself, Pisces. You should be like this, upright, at an upright position, at like an empress. Doesn't matter the gender, it's not specific. Okay, so you feel like you don't feel good about yourself, you don't feel pretty or beautiful, or you don't feel like you're desirable if you're a guy, because this person could have probably killed your esteem. Okay, whoever this person is, or what this connection is, I feel like, yeah, someone is being sneaky. Seven of Swords here in reverse, and could have been found out what they were doing behind your back. So time to move forward and leave all of this behind. I understand it's very hard because, Eight of Cups, it's very hard because you have filled up so much of these cups, and put in so much effort, invested so much in this connection. But Spirit is saying time to let go. Don't resist change. Okay, time to let go. And it is not your fault. It is not your fault. Okay, because how can this be your fault? How can this be your fault? It is not your fault. I mean, sometimes in a connection, relationship or whatever, both sides could have had their faults. But what I'm seeing here, I feel like, no, I don't think it is your fault that you ended up in this situation, because someone was trying to fool you, someone was trying to trick you. Seven of Swords here. Someone was doing something behind your back, and you were unaware about it until now. So Pisces, this is your reading today, your daily guidance. Hope you resonated. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. My number is in the description box below if you'd like to book a session. I hope to see you tomorrow. I'll be posting a video every single day. Take care, Pisces. Bye.